Hi everyone, it's B Watches here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you always know when I upload. 5 things that will happen when you date a comic book enthusiast. Number 1, books, books and more books. Now, when I first imagined moving into my home, this is what I pictured. But when you've got a comic book enthusiast, this is what you get. Yep, my dream of vases and flowers are over. But yes, what it is, comic book enthusiasts, loads and loads of books, but this is actually cut down. The collection you see is cut down. When we were moving, we actually broke our backs carrying all of the comic books. And when I say comic books, I mean novels. They're heavy. When there's loads of them and you're moving, they are extremely heavy. There was 3 of us, and one of the guys was really strong, but he was sweating carrying the amount of boxes of books and books and books. Number 2, only IMAX is good enough. If you ever date a comic book enthusiast, don't think you're going to go to no little Odeon cinema down the road. No, you're going to always make it big. Every time a Marvel movie comes out, every time a DC movie comes out, you will be in an IMAX. Whereas IMAX, normally people go to IMAX on a special occasion, maybe once a year. You'll possibly go to IMAX maybe 6 times in a year, 5 times in a year, because most comic book enthusiasts, when they finally have their comic book come to life, they want to see it big, guys. And you know what? This is an excellent one because I think it's so fun going to IMAX. Number 3, you'll have the best TV. Comic book enthusiasts tend to be quite techie. It seems to go hand in hand. So a lot of them seem to know what the best technology is. So a lot of the times you'll have the best of the best because they're not going to go for the rubbish quality TV. Whereas the standard person might look at a TV and think it's reasonable. A comic book enthusiast, for some reason, they've just got an eye for what is quality when it comes to picture. So you'll have the best TV with the best images, the sharpest sound, and you'll learn a host of new words like OLED, Blu-ray, and yeah, you'll get to understand it all. At least once during the time that you're dating, you'll end up wearing something quite embarrassing onto the street until you get to the destination. So, for example, me and my partner, we went to an event and we decided to dress up as Spider. Well, he dressed up as Spider-Man and I had a spider kind of girl dress on. And it was fine. When we got to the destination, it was just the people that are looking at you, and if you're not somebody that's used to that, you're not somebody that wants to be an exhibitionist, you have to get used to that. So we're walking down the street, just a normal North London street, in fancy dress on a normal day. And then obviously once we get to the actual place and everyone's in their costumes, it's cool. But guys, yes, expect to be wearing an embarrassing outfit at least once during your time when you're dating. Number 5, don't drop the book. Don't drop the book, guys. In fact, don't even look at the book. Don't even touch the book. Don't even breathe on it. Stay away. These books are like precious gemstones. They are kind of like sculptures and beautiful pieces of art that stay in your home. So don't touch them. And I'm not saying that you're going to do anything to them because we're all adults. But they are precious, and if you're clumsy like me, it's best to stay away. But the quick story here was when I first met my husband, when we just started dating, I went and saw his home, and he showed me some of his books, and I accidentally dropped one of his books. It was Sin City. And I put it back on the table and I said, oh, it's fine. There's no problems with it. No dents at all. Sorry. Okay, he never said a word. But years later, when we were married, he told me about how he felt. And he said he was so upset that his book had been dropped on the floor. And, I was just like, what? The book was fine. But it's precious. These are precious books. And they can be sold on. And you want them to be in perfect condition. So, guys, just don't drop the book. that's it, guys. This was all just good fun. So please, I have got more videos coming out once a week. Please subscribe if you want to know when I update, and please comment below if you are dating somebody that is a comic book enthusiast, or if your girlfriend is dating you and you're a comic book enthusiast. Please comment below.